Hello, hello. Hopefully everyone can hear me out there. Hope everyone's doing well today. Start off with a little guitar playing. As if I was going to do something different. There we go. Well, I'm enjoying reading the comments here. People tuning in from all over the place. This is a Sunday morning special today. I had a great time at the Chet Atkins convention this past week, playing with a lot of, hanging out with a lot of great players and catching up with some old friends. So I'm going to play a little bit of a tribute to Chet right now. Brooklyn, Denmark, France, China. I see you in my dreams, hold you in my dreams. Someone took you out of my arms, still thrill of your charms, lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine, they will light my way tonight. I see you in my dreams. we go. I love swing music. It's so much fun to play. It has such a great energy to it. And great chords. So I'm actually doing the stream on a Sunday morning because I'm headed to Chicago today. I'm going to be driving up there pretty much after the stream. The car's already packed. And I'm looking forward to playing in the Chicago area tomorrow. I'm playing in McHenry, Illinois. And it's an outdoor movie theater type place. And then I'm playing in Columbus, Ohio on Monday night. And then I'm back in Nashville at the NAMM show next week. Jesper says, do you usually come up with a new melody, ideas, songs with or without the guitar in your hands? That's a good question. Usually with the guitar in my hands. Yeah, usually my hands know what to play, and then I kind of go, oh, I like that. But sometimes I'm trying to figure out like the way to finish a melody or what a bridge section might be in a song. I'll just kind of let the melody go around in my head, and then I'll just see where my mind wants it to go. Did you just tune your guitar with harmonics? Yeah, harmonics are a great way to tune the guitar. An even better way to tune a bass, because the lower strings, sometimes they make the tuner go a little squirrely. So we have a virtual tip jar for the show today. It's just joerobinson.com/tipjar. Tips are very much appreciated. And you can tip as little or as much as you want. The link should be in the description. It's kind of like a ticket to the concert. So thank you to anybody who contributes to the virtual tip jar. Now, what to play next? This song is called The Prize. 1, 2, yeah. Had a one-way conversation with me, myself, and I about the way we've been living. Can't imagine why. To get to where we're going, it's a cloudy compromise. You're mistaken if you think I'm taking my eyes off the prize. Maybe I've been distracted, quite possibly you're right. This big old bright and shining world has kept me up at night. But we all know that price tag shouldn't come as no surprise. You're mistaken if you think I'm taking my eyes off the prize. Some days I live with no regrets. Some days I just as soon forget. Some days a diamond, some a stone. Some things I just as soon leave alone. Where does all this leave me? I can't really say I know. I got more questions than answers, quite a ways to go. I can't let that deter me. This I realize. You're mistaken if you think I'm taking my eyes off the prize. Some days I live with no regrets. Some days I just as soon forget. Some days a diamond, some a stone. Some things I just as soon leave alone. Got a one-way conversation with me, myself, and I about the way we've been living. Can't imagine why. To get to where we're going, it's a cloudy compromise. You're mistaken if you think I'm taking my eyes off the prize. My eyes off the prize. My eyes off the prize. Thank you all so much. This song's called Daddy Longlegs. Thank you so much, everybody. So anyone who's just tuning in, we have a virtual tip jar. That's kind of how I'm able to keep doing these streams. The virtual tip jar link is joerobinson.com/tipjar, TIPJAR. Thank you so much to anyone who leaves a tip. Anne asks, what CD is that song from? Great instrumental, jazzy, bluesy, fun. I'm glad it comes across as fun because it's fun to play. It's from the album Time Jumpin', which I wrote when I was a teenager. What should I play now? That is the question. I'm going to play a song from the Borders album. This is one I wrote about my fiancée, Genevieve.
Down by the river that you like, before we had to say goodbye, I fell for you before I knew your name. The way that the words fell from your lips, the feeling of your soft fingertips on my skin, I've never been the same. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realize. In this love I believe, Genevieve. J'ai into it, much what if from all that I run, you are my reprieve. Right from the start, this restless heart you tame. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realize. In this love I believe, Genevieve. And every day I know it more and more. You're the one I've been searching for. And I don't even know who I was before you. All that I need to learn, that I need to see is in your eyes. All that I plead and yearn for this world to give me realize. In this love I believe, more than I can conceive, morning, noon, and eve. Genevieve. So, Harshit says, if anyone's interested, Joe has some great fingerstyle courses on Udemy. I'm almost through the beginner course and I feel an improvement in my playing already. I'm really glad to hear that. And if anyone is interested in buying the Udemy courses, the best place to get them is on my website, because that's where you'll get the best link with the best price. The pricing on Udemy, you know, is sometimes they're on sale, sometimes they're not. But if you go to my website, joerobinson.com, courses, that's where you get the best link that we can get. And we update it every 28 days with a different link. And we're going to have an announcement very soon on the guitar giveaway. Joseph said, I love the advanced course, but it takes work. Yep, there's no getting around that, unfortunately. Here's a new instrumental tune of mine. Still haven't found a name for this one, right? a sip of tea here. Thanks for the nice comments, everybody. I haven't figured out a name for that one yet. Sometimes the hardest part of writing a tune is figuring out what to call it. I'm enjoying playing new songs because it's good to get the practicing. This song's called Gotta Keep Moving. The song doesn't have a name yet. But this one does. Gotta Keep Moving is the name. A lot of race left to be run, a lot of work left to be done. Up to us to find our way to where we wanna be someday. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. What lies ahead? Some rugged roads. What's the words? Some rugged roads may shake our faith. We may bend, but we will not break. Babe, I got you, you got me. Tell me what else do we need? Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. 'Cause hand in hand we hold the key to open any door, to anything and everything we are yearning for. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Some rugged roads may shake our faith. We may bend, but we will not break. Babe, I got you and you got me. Tell me what else do we need? Gotta keep moving, 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 gotta keep moving. Gotta keep on, keep on moving, 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 moving. That song feels appropriate today because, like I said, after the stream, I'm driving up to Chicago to play some shows. Last week, I played at the Chet Atkins Convention here in Nashville. It was my first time on stage in 16 months. It was a pretty good feeling, and feels good to get my hands back in, performing shape. I've really enjoyed these streams because, I can get a chance to play and keep my chops together. But there's nothing quite like being on stage in front of a real audience. This song's called Byron's Bounce. there we go. And the show today is brought to you by the Virtual Tip Jar. The Virtual Tip Jar is very simple to use. You just click on the link in the description or the chat if you'd like to leave a tip. It's not required for admission to the show, but it's very much appreciated to anybody who feels obliged to contribute to the tip jar. joerobinson.com/tipjar is the link. Need a rhythm player. Okay, this is a request from Leanne. Linda says, truly you are a morning person, sounding incredible. Thank you so much, Linda, and that's very true. My favorite time of day to play music is the mornings. I love the mornings. I love it when the sun's shining outside and I sit out there on the back deck. Practice away. Frederick asks, can you play Genevieve? I already played that. Sorry, mate. Any plans to come to London, UK to play when it's possible? I was booked on the Ullapool Guitar Festival, which I know is not in London, but it is in the UK, but we had to cancel it because, it was just too complicated coming to Europe. So, but I hope to be back in that part of the world really soon. I just saw a request that I wanted to play. Oh yeah. London made me think of Streets of London. So I think I'll play that next. Thank you to anybody who's contributed to the virtual tip jar. Just a reminder, the tip jar link is joerobinson.com/tipjar. TIPJAR. We got a virtual swiper.
Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and there loosely by his side, yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonesome? Hey, for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Show you something to make you change your mind. And have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in her rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me that you're lonesome? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. So how can you tell me that you're lonesome? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
Saw an interesting comment here from Sam. I think he's referencing me talking about practicing in the mornings. But what do you do all day, every day? People will be able to tell you that you do every day. To be honest, I'm not sure I understand that, but it's interesting because, I feel like in my previous life, before the lockdown and everything, I was a professional driver and flyer. I'd play, 150-ish, maybe to 200 shows a year. And lots and lots of traveling. This weekend I'm going on tour again for the first time in a long while, and I'll probably drive 2,000 miles, something like that. So it's a lot of driving, a lot of time spent doing that. And playing guitar is just like the icing on the cake. But during lockdown, I was working as a video editor. I feel like that was a big part of what I was doing, as well as recording a lot. So that involves staring at a computer screen more than sitting with instrument in hand. But needless to say, you know, I just love playing guitar. I love practicing, I love working up new tunes, and I love sharing the music with you all. So I'm going to play a couple more songs, and then I'm going to keep rolling. Sam says he's getting in 10 to 15 hours a week on my guitar. That's great, Sam. Just the fact that you're aware of how much time you're putting in is a really wonderful thing. Maximum says, if you had the chance to meet Chet, which song of his would you most like to jam to? That's a really good question. I started playing about the time Chet passed away, about the year 2001, I think. And this song comes to mind. This is To Be or Not to Be, which Tommy and Chet recorded this together, and I just think it's a beautiful tune. Hey Minnie, it's nice to see a message from you. Best way to start off my last day in hospital. Sending you all the best wishes, my friend. Hope you are doing okay. So super looking forward to getting my arms around you soon. My 808 soon. Take good care, Minnie. Look forward to seeing you again. Carly says, Joe, is the, I can't even say that word, Missouda, it's near Toronto, Ontario, did with Tommy canned for good, or is there a chance it will still happen? Well, my understanding is it's happening in December. So the best place to go for information is my website or Tommy's website. I've kind of lost track of where all the shows are at because some of them have been cancelled and rescheduled 3 or 4 times. Yeah, just go online and see if it's scheduled, but I believe it is, and I believe I'll be there. Okay, so I saw a request for the theme for young lovers. I love sharing your videos with my students. Your articulation and musicianship is superb. Perfect examples for me to share. I really, really appreciate that. You know, it's amazing how many comments I get from guitar teachers. I have a subscription channel called Guitar Synergy, and you know, there's about 480, no, there's over 500 videos on there now. Tutorials to all kinds of songs, and me talking about technique and different things. And you know, I have a handful of people that subscribe to that, and a few handfuls of people. And I often get the comment, I'm going to share this with my students. So I'm the guitar teacher. But I always sharing my passion for the instrument. And I want to thank you all for tuning in this morning. It's now 11 a.m. here in Nashville, and I'm about to hit the road. Thank you to anybody who contributed to the virtual tip jar. The link, once more, is joerobinson.com/tipjar, TIPJAR. And have a great rest of your day or evening if you're over there in Australia. And take good care, everybody. Thanks for listening.